This forest is getting to you. You don't know what's happening and how true the rumors are, but you know that there's only one rule. Don't look back. You shake off your momentary doubt and decide to follow the rule. You begin walking again. Suddenly, as abruptly as the fog began, it ends, and you find yourself at the end of the forest. Through a break in the trees, you see a road running alongside the forest. You sprint to the trees and to the safety of the road, taking note that pursuers' footsteps have stopped. On the road alone, you place your hands on your knees, breathing deeply to catch your breath. You look up from your position and you see a gas station right in front of you, and miraculously, a police car and an officer with a coffee cup in hand. "Yes!" you exclaimed. You made it. You could feel the angst and unease from just moments fade away. You cross the road at a leisurely pace, headed to the gas station. You pause. What's the harm? You're safe now. You may as well take a look. The voice in your head did not protest. Slowly, you turn your head with as little movement as possible. You glance back at the forest you just emerged from. It was dark and still. Nothing. Encouraged by the stillness, you turned your entire body to gaze back, scanning the wall of trees for what could have possibly been tormenting you on the last part of your journey. Nothing. Did I imagine it? You asked yourself aloud. As you turn to walk towards the gas station, you see it. Two glowing red eyes like blazes of fire staring at you from the opening in the trees. You lurched back in horror, turning and running full speed to the gas station. You run towards the gas station at full speed, only stopping once you reach the safety of the police car. "Help!" you scream. "Help me, please!" The officer stands at attention as you approach.
Well, simmer down now. What seems to be the problem?
The officer asks. "I need help," you manage as you attempt to catch your breath.
Where'd you come from? I don't see a car.
He asks, scanning the empty gas station lot and surrounding road. "I came from the forest," you say. You looked up at the officer's confused face. "Look, I know that you have questions, but can I have some water first, please?" you ask breathlessly.
Sure. But just one question first."
The officer demands. You sigh, defeated, and prepared for the humiliation of explaining why you are in the woods at night alone. "Yes, sir," you ask, as you stare at his badge, avoiding eye contact.
Did you look back?
The officer asks in a familiar voice. Your gaze snaps up to meet the officer's eyes. His glowing red eyes. You scream, backing away in horror. You look around and realize for the first time that the gas station was the only facility. Why would this be in the middle of nowhere, you wonder? This isn't right, you say to yourself. You know the gas station in town and the post office and the church should be right next to it. You look left and right, bewildered. "It's a trick," the voice in your head whispers, returning for the first time since you left the forest. You hear the door to the gas station open and register a second officer with red eyes exiting. There was nowhere to go. The road left you nowhere to hide. You steel yourself, preparing for the inevitable. You turn and dart forward as fast as you can. Back into the familiar. Back into the forest. You're running faster than you've ever run in your life. Even faster than you ran when you initially spotted the officers at the gas station. The pounding of your footsteps quickly changes to slapping as the concrete of the road is replaced with the grass of the forest floor. You run and you don't stop even when you cross the threshold of the break in the trees. It's too bad, really. Because if you had stopped, you would have heard the officers casually chatting beside their police car. "So we're just going to let it go?" the junior officer asks with confusion. The senior officer laughs. Sure, why not? We'll just let them handle it, gesturing in the direction that you just ran in. The junior officer looks towards the forest, in shock at how many had been awakened.